What's up guys, Audra here with Flawless Exotic Creations, and I'm here today by myself with another, you guessed it, unboxing. So this is pretty quick, but a little backstory about this particular snake. We're so excited to have it here at Flawless headquarters. And it is from Tyler at Tyler's Toxic Balls. Also a little backstory on Tyler. He's just such an awesome guy. They have an awesome business, him and his dad. Their Instagrams, we follow them on Instagram and all that, and all of their contact information will be down below in the description. But to give you a little idea of where we met them, in St. Louis at the NARBC St. Louis show this past year, we vended and we got to actually meet Tyler in person. And did a little video of him and featured him on the website, or not on the website, on the channel here. So if you go back and look at some of our videos previously, you'll see that video highlighting Tyler. Tyler is a really cool guy, and I look forward to seeing what he's got going on in the future. But we fast forward to this past March, Tinley. We were there, and we actually ended up being diagonally across from Tyler and his dad that were vending there under his business name, again, Tyler's Toxic Balls. So we walked up and we were looking at some different animals. He's got some great stuff. He works with a lot of different awesome projects, I believe Monarch, and he loves the panda pods. So he has those and you know, some other beautiful animals. But he pointed out this really cool, special looking snake. And it's very simple. It's supposed to be a yellow belly double het for Pied and Clown. But there's something really interesting about this snake. Its actual sister, or its clutchmate, was right beside it. And, you know, it looks like your typical, you know, yellow belly, just double het snake, whatever that looks like. But this one has something that is completely different than other snakes. So I've got her here. We picked her up. We actually saw her there, obviously, and thought she was really cool and really interested in something that we haven't seen before, and just kind of wanted her. So he hit us up after Tinley and was like, "You still want her?" And we were like, "Yes, we do." So we now have her here, and I'm excited to show you. So the box came in. He's got his cool little tape down here, Tyler's Toxic Balls. Will told me to be careful with this, not to cut myself, which is sometimes hard to do. I'm very clumsy. Let's open her up. Packaging looks nice. All the Lacy Act labeling is perfect on it. Let's see. Let me close this before I cut myself. It's closed. We're good. All right. So open it up again. All of our Lacy Act stuff in here. And awesome! Oh, this is cool. So Tyler, once you open the box, he has this awesome little note in here, but this note is filled with goodies. It says, "Thank you for purchasing from Tyler's Toxic Balls. I hope you enjoy your new yellow belly het clown pied ball python. Any questions, please feel free to contact me on Instagram." And he puts his at Tyler's Toxic Balls, which again, his information, if you want to go follow him, which I suggest you do, is in the description of the video. And if you like these videos, which I know we've done a ton of them, and we just keep doing them, we keep buying snakes. If you like this and you like our content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. So we have some awesome stickers. Oh, look at that, it's hollow. Like my ADHD brain is like, ah, I like that. Some more really cool, awesome stickers. Yeah. More stickers. I love stickers. I've got them all in a bag. Like, I have collected stickers from the beginning of us, like, even starting the crested gecko empire, and then we started with the snakes. And so any stickers that I've gotten, I've got it all in a bag, and I plan eventually to do some really cool stuff with it. I've got some business cards for Tyler, the black on the back. And then we have the coolest keychain. We have keychains for our Flawless Crested Gecko company, but this is awesome. This is an acrylic. This is hard acrylic, so that's really cool. It's really nice. It's got his little his logo on there. His logo is very nice, very professional. And then our invoice. All right. So let's get to the good stuff. Y'all are like, I'm ready to see the snake, lady. So here we go. Get her out. Here, big girl. There we go. All right. And there she is. But what's super, super cool about this particular snake is that on her side, she has the word God on the side of her her body. So let me see, let me find it so I can get you up close and personal. It's something that is just absolutely kind of, we haven't seen, I just noticed something different. But we call it the God snake because right here, if you can, let me see if I can get up. Okay, so it's hard when it's backwards, but it's G-O-N-D there. So it's the coolest thing. Like, it's just something different than, she looked completely different. There was something completely different about her than like her sibling and everything else. So I felt like it was like a God thing. So I was like, I think I want her. And see, there it is again in the middle of her back. So girl, if you don't stop rolling, there it is. You see it, G-O-N-D, if it's trying to focus on greatness, guys, but there it goes. Oh, there you go, G-O-N-D. It's just really cool. But she's from a yellow belly, she's a yellow belly, double het, or pied and clown. So I'm excited to see what we're gonna do with her. Excited to see maybe something else is going on in here. But it's definitely part of the pattern because it repeats itself, so that's just really cool to me. But anyway, yeah, so again, you can see that really good on the tail. There's your D, your O, and your G. Yeah, so I figured I'd do an unboxing myself. I guess it wasn't like super exciting or anything, but I think it's exciting that I actually am doing this myself now. It's like such a, I've progressed. I have really gotten comfortable and you know, I kind of pushed past those fears that I had originally, and now I'm doing this and it just feels like another world where I didn't. It's just really cool. I've met so many cool people, and so many people. I will tell you, the first like snake that I touched since I was 6 or 7 when I had a really bad experience with a boa constrictor, and nobody offered to try to help me through those fears, and so it just kind of festered and it became just something that was embodied in me to just be afraid because I didn't understand. You know, as a child, you don't understand some of those things that happen. But then when I was in Grovetown, Georgia, at a show, it was a Show Me Snake show. In Grovetown, Georgia, I got to meet Mr. Aaron Mathis with Black Diamond. And he has I believe it's a Burmese python that he has had for years and years and years. It's like a 22-year-old Burmese python. But he brings it because it's just chill. It's super, like, it's been through all his kids, and you know, he brings it and he'll bring it out and let the kids see it. And he's just a really cool, awesome snake. And he's like, look, he's like, I'm gonna help you through this. And he sure enough did. I got pictures of us, you know, of Aaron and I, like standing there with the snake, and it was around his neck, and then he put it kind of around, you know, my shoulder and like held it for me. And that was the first time. So I'm very thankful for this industry as a whole, because it has allowed me to now be able to do stuff like this and not be freaked out and afraid, and actually understand what's going on, and start with the you know, the genetics of it all, and the science behind it, and the reasons why snakes act the way they do, and why people are so afraid of them to begin with. So I always like to explain it like this, because I tell people all the time now that we breed snakes or whatever, and they're like, oh my God. And I was like, you know, if you were pressed into a corner and somebody, you couldn't understand what that person was saying, you were completely lost as to what their intention was, and you were afraid, wouldn't you come out fighting too? Like, you wouldn't just give your life up for just anybody, knowing that you're trying to defend yourself, you know? So I think we need to get past these fears. A lot of people need to get past their fears and just try to understand. It's because you become afraid of the things that you don't understand. So I think it's kind of like a sign for me. It's like God telling me, hey, it's okay. But this is the God snake, and we're excited about this one. I'm excited about this one. So thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it. We've really enjoyed getting to know you and your dad and having good conversation with you guys. You guys are stand-up people, and we look forward to doing business with you again in the future. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. All right, you guys. Well, I'm out of here. I probably rambled on enough. But again, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and if you want to see more of me conquering my fears, let us know. Bye.